Hey, what's up, everybody? Beautiful day here in Cyprus. Just running around doing some documentary stuff today. Not sure I'm going to get to a fuller video. I'll try and get that after market open. Want to make sure I said a few things before the market opens up today, especially because it is looking to be a pretty volatile day. Obviously, very excited about the results of yesterday's earnings report. Double beat is great to see, and this wild card with the warrants is very cool. I think we're going to see some very interesting price action over the next 3 weeks. This is definitely adding in some flavor to that week of 26th to October 3rd. One thing you guys can check out if you want to take a look at what I think might be some price action correlates that may resemble our situation with the special dividend, go check out AMC, the ape dividend in the 3 weeks leading up to, I think it was around August 22nd, 2022. Go check out the RKT special dividend back from March 2021. I think this will give us something of a price action archetype that we can take a look at, that are certainly what comes to mind when I think of what things might look like in the 2 weeks leading up to the issuing of those warrants, which of course are operating like 1 year, 13-month, $32 call options, or 100 of them work like a single 13-month, $32 call option, which both bondholders, of course, and shareholders are going to be issued. What I will say for today, I am expecting some volatility, but I'm also expecting, if we're getting this kind of, Richard Newton before we went offline, obviously talked about this red star swap concept. We know that this very likely came into play back on March 31st. We had those first convertible bonds issued. We do have that coming up next week. I think it aligns right on top of FOMC, so that's going to be where we're getting this expected rate cut decision on the September 17th. One thing that is concerning to me, we did get a very large volume. Definitely go check this out. Take a look at the OI data. This is available on my Twitter account. Go check that out. We have a very large volume of, interestingly, short calls and long puts. $24.21 come in just before the close yesterday. Very large bets. Very questionable, right? Especially considering all of this bullish signal we had going in to earnings, which came out, right? This beat, right? What we were expecting, even better than some of what some of our best forecasts were predicting there. So very good to see that. But options wise, seeing those types of trades come in, little questionable. Call wall wise, we do still have a ton of OI at 25, and a ton of gamma dealer gamma exposure at $25 going into the end of this week and the end of next week. I would not be surprised if, coming off of this high, this 26.69 high that we saw pre-market today, or during extended hours trading following the earnings announcement, I would not be surprised if we trade down from here and then end the week in this gamma pocket that we have between 24 and $25 on Friday, right? Maybe I'm surprised. Maybe there's a little bit of bullishness left in there somewhere, but I would not be surprised to see us trade down as a result of this, right? Kind of distribute some of this excitement after all of this accumulation back over the summer, to have this kind of distribute down, then see us go back up after the rate cut decision on the 17th, but not above 25. But for September OPEX, we stay below 26 going into the next week, the 26th, and then we start to price up a little bit more, maybe into the 27, 28, maybe even 29 range, for about a $3 to $4 pricing in of the warrants before the ex-dividend date on October 3rd. And then on Tuesday, October 7th, we would then presumably then have that price up and that price in get priced out as the warrants are issued, and then cash for difference brokers go ahead and shed those warrants in very large amounts in order to deliver a cash-based dividend to their clients in whose name they hold shares in custody. So um, that's kind of my basic outline right now. What I'm working with, obviously, some more time to think about this, see what ends up happening today. That's what I'm thinking about. That's what's on my mind. That's how I am making my trades accordingly. So I would go ahead and just wanted to make sure I got my thoughts out there. Please be careful. Make your own decisions. None of this is trade advice, but just wanted to do some diligence there for you guys and give you my thoughts to mull over there. So thank you guys very much. See if I can get to a fuller breakdown back to our OI newsletter there. But the article is up on my X page. Go check that out if you have a chance. Thanks very much, and we'll catch you soon.